All right, Shalom. I want to give say Yahweh to my power, and I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and bishops, great millstone, who still teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect and the hopeful elect scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. Like the brother says from the YouTube channel, Friends of the Prophets, may the Lord be with us all during these trying times. Now, this is going to be a short video to the video I'm going to post after this, because I did a 30-minute video and Esau'S cut, or the devil, yeah, Esau'S cut the video, the beginning of it. So this is about Mark Hamilton's prime law and the thoughts and the desires of the ruling Edomites that rule this world, which are the Rothschilds, which are the so-called white man, Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Sassoons, the Browns, the Barclays, all right? Because Mark Hamilton is a puppet of the ruling class Edomites, all right? Because when you're a ruler, when you're a king, because this world is given to Esau-Edom pursuant to Job 9:24, you have subjects, aka puppets, and you give them like little crumbs for carrying out your orders. So people like Mark Hamilton, people like Elon Musk, DJ Nero 47, they're puppets, right? So what Mark Hamilton is doing here is through his pseudo words, it's pretty blatant now. Through his envision of this neotech world or Neovia. Remind you that I was reading Mark Hamilton's literature for about 2 years, from 2012 to 2014. I don't know why, but I'm glad the Lord pulled me out of that, and now he has me here exposing these faggots for how Mark Hamilton's a puppet for the elite Edomites trying to establish this new world order. All the signs are around us, Lord willing. In the video that comes up after this one, that lasts about 30 minutes, it will be edifying and you will be able to connect the dots, all right? So I posed a question because Mark Hamilton's writings possess certain things and talking points like the prime law, all right, which is like a law that's supposed to regulate man once this certain new world order is established. And also having things like the God-man concept are part of his writings, which fulfills the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4, where it talks about, the most Esau-Edom exalteth and opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, so that he shows himself that he is God, roughly paraphrasing. All right. So I asked ChatGPT, mind you, I don't own this site. How does Mark Hamilton's prime law factor into this neo world, or factor into all of this? Meaning, like, this neo world and how they have these options now for installing in-home data centers into people's homes, and then giving them like incentives like paying off their electric or water bill. It's the same concept with the solar panels that they did about a decade or two ago. Remember? As well as how you have all these neo named RFID producing companies all over the world, like Neotag here in America. You got places over in Germany that have RFID chip manufacturing companies. You have one over in South Korea. You have one in Finland. You have one in Brazil. You have one in China with the Neo brain chip. So all of them are carrying this word neo in there, and the etymology of the word neo is new. So they're all a part of this new world order and trying to establish this digital technocracy, pursuant to and fulfill Revelation chapter 13, verses 15 to 18, as well as the fact that these are all different countries. They got one over there in Sweden. It shows that they are all developed a tumult and are confederate against coming against the Heavenly Father. I'm talking about the 17 heathen nations, pursuant to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, and about the first 8 verses. So reading on now, it says the prime. I asked ChatGPT this question: how does Mark Hamilton's prime law factor into all this? This Neovia world is literally happening before us right now. All right, Neovia world is a talking point of Mark Hamilton's writings. Neo means new. It's a compound word, so 2 words. Neo, the etymology of the word neo is new, and the etymology of the word via, V-I-A, means path or way. So new way, new path. Now they got several companies all across the globe. Like I said, Germany, Sweden, Brazil, Finland, South Korea, China. They have RFID chip manufacturing companies with the name Neo either in the title of their company or it's named on their RFID chip producing products. And then you also have, I did a video about how they want to use the Neo cloud to help install all this data that they get from integrating artificial intelligence via those in-home data centers and RFID chips into people. They want to be able to store it on this Neo cloud. All right. So the answer, here's what ChatGPT gave me. How does Mark Hamilton's prime law factor into all of this? The prime law is the absolute foundation of Mark Hamilton's entire philosophy. It is a single, unalterable, fundamental law designed to replace all existing government legislation, tax codes, and regulatory bodies in his envisioned society of Neovia. All right, the prime law states the prime purpose of government is to protect an individual's rights. No person, group, or government shall initiate force, threat of force, or fraud against any individual's life, liberty, or property. And I'm gonna stop right there because this is where I'm picking up from where the 30-minute video I post after this one. That's where it picks up at. All right. So Lord willing, hopefully this will be able to get put out there. Mark Hamilton, just like people like Nero 47 or Elon Musky ass, all these people are puppets for the elite, and they carry out and openly state, for those in the know, the plan and the desires of the elite. And how do we able to find this out? I'm not part of their inner circle and shit, but it's the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash is able to make this possible. Pursuing to Revelation chapter 19 and 10. For the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So that's how people like Elder Apostle Tahar or beginning Rabbi Abba Bivens last century, and other great men like Elder Malak Mashah, Elder High Priest Raquab, Elder High Priest Ariyah, and people like men like today, like Elder Apostle Tahar, are able to do what we do. You motherfucker. So I'm talking to you heathens. So nigga, get used to seeing, boy, the Lord, he's coming to see you, boy. You understand me, boy? So with that, I hope this one is enlightening. So you understand where how the video that I put up after this one starts. It's about a 30-minute video. So Lord willing, this is edifying. I'll be able to do this again, Lord willing. But for now, I'm going to say shalom.